What's up, boys? It's your boy Ducky here. I was actually going to make a kind of tutorial or just kind of general tips and tricks on how I play this game. Of course, this is for pro difficulty and above. The only difference, really, that I believe is different from like pro and master difficulty is that the meter, of course, for the Evo swing is a lot different. It's a lot more narrow. But I actually saw another video from the Apex Hound where he's playing Central Park, and I thought this would be a perfect spot to kind of break down everything and kind of what I go through on my pre-shot routine. And honestly, I want to shout out another YouTube channel. It's a MA or Ma underscore Kachada, and that's spelled Kachada,
Hello there.
or
My
I
name
guess I
is
could
John
start over there.
McCarthy, and I want to welcome
Ma
you to
as
the
in
Territory
MA underscore
2K25.
Kachada.
Let's get
Dude's an
this
absolute
in
legend in
gear.
the game.
Nice little par four to
Honestly,
start us out here today.
relatively
Let's nestle this
normal
first drive out
sized
there in the
YouTube
fairway,
channel,
and then we'll
not
be on
super
our
big
way.
or anything, but he has helped me out tremendously with how I look at each course while I'm playing throughout here. So yeah, let's just break it down to the bare minimum. Of course, we all know what the different type of shots are, and I'm honestly just going to go through these ones like kind of foolproof, idiot proof. Of course, we could hit driver here. I think in a lot of these types of games and just in general, you can either play it two ways, right? You can either be super aggressive or you can kind of lay back and play the safe shot. And not every single time is going for the risky one the best shot out there. But I mean, everybody knows just in general how to swing the ball,
There we go.
get the
Nice
ball
swing
out there
on
in the
that
middle
one.
of the fairway. So
Looks like about
yeah,
150
as you can
yards to
see
go.
here, this is like the first example I really got. If you hold L1 or the left little bumper, if you're playing on Xbox, you can actually see the tilted lines. You see the little beads kind of flowing right to left down below you and then front to, or back to front right there. That actually shows you how much your ball is going to cut one way or the other. So in this case, the beads are kind of reddish yellow, so that's like a medium downslope. You can see the ball is actually above my feet here. So this ball, usually when it's like green or yellow, it's going to go a little bit more to the left. And we found out that it'd be like 2 to 3 yards, 2 to 5 yards when it's kind of in this situation. Uh, and this is mainly for like 100 yards. So I would have to aim 2 yards to the right to compensate for this going 2 yards to the left. But as you can see up on the top there, we have the mile per hour wind meter right there. So this ball is actually going to go out a little bit further than you would normally expect it. As you can see, it's going a little bit left to right. Oh, just changed to 8 miles per hour too. Um, so usually in these like little in-between reads, you can actually just divide it, by how far over. If it's going, pretty much diagonally in the direction it's going, then you can account for different amounts of wind there. So when we're in between 100 and like, I would say probably like 180 or something like that, the wind's going to have a 1-to-1 scale to your actual shot. So this ball, this is a weird example because it's like almost perfectly diagonal, but if the ball was going straight towards the flag, or the wind was actually going straight towards the flag, we would have 9 extra yards of carry to the ball. So with this information, I think that the ball is going to probably go out 4 or so tiles more. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I had 4 tiles of distance right there on that already, then the ball would carry about 1 or 2 yards close to the pin. And then we have to also think about it. So the ball's going to go right because the wind's moving right, unless you're a fucking idiot. I know that shit's probably pretty fucking pointless for me to talk about. But so we have to compensate for that as well. So let's go down over here. And then with the slope and the wind, I think this should be a pretty decent shot here right towards the pin. And of course, you have to account for how dog trash your... Oh my god, see, I literally just put it on display for you guys. Uh, of course, your mileage will vary if you're absolute dog piss at this game and you can't hit your contact or your swing path. That's like the bottom part of the shot meter. Uh, that of course affects how much you like push or pull your shot, so whether it goes left or
Hey, we're
right,
on the par
how
four,
much it
second
curves,
hole. It's a good
etc.
one.
But as you can see, I play with a draw bias right here. So we're kind of looking at the same thing here. So let's see. See, now in this case, if I take driver right here, the chances of this ball rolling out, because it's going super narrow, it's probably pretty decent, but we're going on an uphill thing right here. So if I hit this ball out and hit it all right, it should be fine, and it shouldn't go into that
Fairway
rough
bound.
over there. And as you can see, the ball rolls up, kind of goes down. Never
Here's
mind, it
our
just stuck.
second shot on hole number 2.
Okay, well, here's a very extreme example. So at least looking front to backwards, you see how the lines are kind of slow moving in that medium pace. That means this ball is going to like skyrocket practically into the air right now. So in this case, we actually have to play the shot a little bit further, just considering the lie that we got and how we're hitting upwards, not even accounting for how freaking fast this slope is moving right to left right now. But as you can already see, the wind is also playing against us 6 miles per hour. So the wind's the easiest thing to calculate. As you can see, the flag is 160 past us. I definitely have to club up here. Each mile per hour on the wind, when you're between like 100 yards, is approximately 6 yards, or is actually a yard. It's equivalent to each other. So 6 yards is technically 6 miles per hour wind, whether it's going towards you or against you. So in this case, 6 miles per hour going against us, we have to aim 6 miles or 6 yards above it. Sorry if I'm butchering literally freaking everything. Um, then, of course, we got to think about this upslope right here. This upslope is going to factor in a little bit more windage here, so we actually have to probably play this a full shot here. And then as you can see, the ground is absolutely cucking us from right to left. It's like super red. This is crazy because usually in these type of situations, it could easily be like 10 yards one way or the other. So the ball's going to go left an extra 10 yards here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that ball should end up pretty close to the damn pin right there. And as you can see, the wind changed a little bit because this game's a piece of shit sometimes and likes to change the wind sometimes, but this should be fairly close. I did kind of put a bad shot on it, so like I said, your mileage may vary in these type of situations, but as you can see, I just slammed an absolute fucking dart onto this thing. So yeah, that's kind of like the basics of the slope. If you have a 100-yard shot, you're pretty much going to have like 1 yard difference on the side slopes. Green 1 yard, yellow 2 yards, red is like 10 or so yards, and up to like 20. Just depends on how severe the slope is. So as you can see with our tee shots, and most tee shots don't have any of that, so you can really play true to the number. This is a first example actually that's really good. So as you can see, the hole is actually below us 23 yards, or 23 feet, my apologies. So the elevation calculation in this is pretty damn simple, especially when you're between that 100 yards to 200 range. It's going to be technically 1-to-1 with yardage, but since there's 3 feet in a yard, as you can see, it's 23 feet down, so we actually have to divide that by 3. So, of course, we have 7.2-ish, whatever it is, right? That we'd have to technically go down. If there is no wind in this, this shot is going to go 7 yards further if I just keep it the same way. So, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wasn't trying to make a meme out of that or whatever. 7 back there, you see 129. That's about right for where the pin flag is actually at. And then, as you can also see up there, the wind is playing against us about 5 miles per hour, but not fully 5 miles per hour. So it's kind of confusing. But honestly, in this case, I think the ball's also going to roll out just a little bit more. Of course, when your shot hits the actual ground, it's going to roll out just a little bit. And usually with these shots, it's only going to roll out like a yard or so. So as you can see there, with our adjustments, we should be pretty damn close to that pin and almost fucking hold out. So honestly, if I was playing like dog shit today, this wouldn't mean anything to you guys. And I also think that's a good thing too, is like, I recommend, honestly, the lowest thing that you should be playing on is like pro difficulty. Because if you just play on perfect swing, this game has no challenge whatsoever, right? Like, there's literally no point in just playing this game like an absolute wuss puss, right? But as you can see here, of course, they're trying to give us a 5-wood in. This is obviously the safe choice, is what our caddy's trying to do to bitch us out of this. But you see we're going down about 60 yards in distance here. So, of course, 60 divided by 3 is about 20 yards. So we'll actually get 20 extra yards, and we would for sure be able to land down here. Now, if I swung driver right here, I could absolutely make it. Just right down here, maybe go into that little poop chute up there by the wind meter that's right there right now. But of course, with the wind we got right now, we also have to accommodate for that. So honestly, I probably hit it to here. And then since that hill kind of funnels the ball back towards the center, this is probably just fine. And then you can see when we click the left bumper, you can check if you're in any trouble there. Of course, that blue line's technically the theory. That's if you hit a perfect shot completely. So I'll literally be sneaking those trees around if I was to hit this like this. And if I didn't hit it perfectly, I also put the tree into play on the left side there. As you can see, we'll get into that as well too with the shot shaping and everything, because honestly, I don't think it's that necessary for like 90% of shots to use the left stick and actually shape the shot. Like, in most situations, as long as you're playing decent, not like an absolute tool bag, you're not going to need to shape it around. Like, let's say I had to hit just a massive draw around this tree right here just to not get in any trouble or to cheat the flag a little bit, you know. So yeah, that's what I was saying. It's about playing safe or playing aggressive, you know, trying to rank up a good score. As you can see in this situation, we cleared the trees easily. Shot way over because of how much, what's it called? How much downslope that was. But as you can see here, we got a really weird meter. It looks like it's mostly yellow here. So I think we're like right on the edge of 190. So this has a chance of going like 4 yards of a difference here, at least going right to left. I always take in downslope first because that's the easiest thing for me to conceptualize, you know. So of course I have 1, 2 right here. That should account for how much the ball is moving right to left. I think that the forward and backward slope doesn't have really much to really mess with me here, so I'll account for the winds. As you can see, the wind's pushing us towards the water, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what it is about that today. I swear I'm not trying to make a joke about it. It's just happening right now. But as you can also see, we're also 5 yards down. So technically, if I was trying to hit it right at the flagstick, I'd probably have to play like a 187 shot, right? But of course, I know with the 6-iron going in, it's going downhill. The ball's going to roll out just a tad bit. So honestly, I'm going to aim even a little bit less than that. I'm thinking this ball's going to probably roll around 5, 6 yards extra. So like right here is about our ultimate number, and you can see the wind actually died down a little bit. So there's that little adjustment right before I shot. This is a perfect shot apparently, but let's see if that works out for us. Oh yeah. See, and that's fine too. Like, just getting somewhere where it's pretty decent, you know, and you have a good look for eagle, birdie, whatever the hell it may be. Pretty sweet, right? So yeah, just getting on to putting here. Putting is something that you honestly just kind of need to feel. Like, it sounds super stupid, but obviously you have the beads on the actual green that show you how the break is. Wish I could do this shit in real life, but this is actually a terrible example too, because there's literally like barely no break. Now, since it is moving just slightly right to left, I am just going to feather this thing on the edge of the hole. And see, this is why this game is fucking stupid, bro. I swear to God. Like, tell me that didn't break whatsoever. And I even adjusted a little bit right to left. That's what I'm saying. It's all about feel. Honestly, those type of putts where it's literally, there's like no difference. It doesn't barely move. Those ones fuck me up the most. I swear I'm better at reading putts from like 45 feet away sometimes. All right, so yeah, now we're on to this next hole. Of course, you see we have 11 feet up, so that's going to be about sorry, simple math, like 4 yards in a difference up a little bit. So we actually have to club up here, but as you can see, if I did club up and this ball rolled out, I'm actually going to land right here on this little downslope. And that's a piece of shit, right? This thing's going to roll off the green. Me chipping it back up is going to be a tough chip too. So this is one of those par threes where I could get super aggressive at the flag, but I want to err on the border of caution because if I can hit it somewhere in this little middle area, I should be good. But even if you do look down here, it does look like the green slopes away from you back over here on a little shelf. So in this situation, what I would probably do, just go, of course, 6 miles per hour left because of the winds. Just about, because it's a little bit different. And then, let's see. So we're 3 yards up. Honestly, this is where I'd apply some shot shaping. If you do put on super crazy shot shaping, like whether you do like a super draw or you do like a super fade or anything, as you can tell on the right side, you can see that your meter and your actual shot meter gets a lot smaller. It's a harder shot to hit because you're shaping it, right? And that happens as well here. The right stick when you're holding L1 is actually your loft. So if I go back here, you can see if I have low loft, then the ball actually travels a lot lower and it flies a lot lower. If I have high loft, I'm actually opening up my club face and that ball is going to skyrocket up into the sky. The benefit of that is that if you have high loft, that ball's almost going to stop on a dime, right? If you have it completely up, ball's going to fucking fall down almost vertical, and then it's going to pretty much stop within 1 to 2 yards. Now, if you had super low loft, of course, you're hitting it a lot tighter, almost like a stinger shot. So this ball's actually going to roll out a ton more if you put it like that. So I am going to opt for it. As you can see with the meter right here, this is the amount of backspin. And as you can see with the actual arrows on there, that shows you how much backspin you're actually going to get. So if I literally played it like this, the ball's going to be spinning like a mofo right now. If I put it like this, the ball's going to be spinning a lot less when it hits the turf at least. So let's sneak one on here. Of course, I'm trying to play this one pretty safe. Hit 4 perfects on there. Should have probably checked my windage a little bit better, but as you can see, I'm just trying to play it a little bit safe. And then this is a little bit more of a good example with putting here. So as you can see, it starts out right to left, but at the end, it's actually going to break back just a tad bit. But I mean, you could do like simple dumbass proof math essentially. So these ones are moving pretty decently quick. The ones up there are kind of moving just a little bit, and then right at the actual hole, it's going to snap a little bit. So in this case, since we have a little bit more breaking right to left, I'm just going to aim a little bit right of this pin, and then it should hopefully snap back in there. Honestly, with most double breaking putts, if you just hit it straight at the flag sometimes, it has a huge chance of going in. I've just realized that as a quirk in the game, but let's go ahead and smackaroonie this thing in. Kind of underswung it, but yeah, you see there, underswing. Of course, if you're putting and you underswing that shit, you're not going to hit the line that you're predicting because your ball's not going so fast. The brakes are going to take more advantage of how slow your ball's moving. You're not hitting through the brakes as much. So, yeah, it can be kind of tough to learn what's called tempo in this game, and that's essentially how fast you swing your stick out. So don't pay attention to my contact or my swing path. I want you to just pay attention to that little center middle thing that's right there. That's the rhythm section. So based on your golf swing, you're going to be either swinging your stick from down to up, perfect speed, or it's going to be a little bit too fast. So for example, if I have my 5-iron here, I pull down and then I swing super fast. You can, honestly, I'll put my controller up to my mic so you can hear it. So swing down. Then you hear me smack the shit out of my controller up there. Yeah, that's what's going to be your rhythm, right? So for example, here's one where I'm actually swinging it too slow. Down. Never mind, that wasn't too slow. My fucking peanut brain kicked in. Hold on one sec. You see that? How the rhythm was minus 12% power? That's because I swung it up a little bit too slow. So yeah, let's get out of practice swing real quick. Yeah, super tight fairway here, actually. This is kind of sketch, dude. Got like, what, 30 yards, 40 yards of patchwork right here? This is a weird one because the wind's only playing into this 3 degrees. Got to hit a pretty decent shot to not be in the water over there, bounce off. I think that should be good. Yeah, pro difficulty, honestly, that's the lowest setting I would play in. That's what you usually play for ranked and stuff too, so it's generally just a good idea to stay in that. Okay, 16 feet up. That means we're going to have about 5 yards difference in how far we go on this. Now, since the wind is actually moving this might be the perfect number, honestly, because we have 5 yards, 4 yards is pushing it back, or up now. So, honestly, if I played this like right now, right here, I think this ball would probably jump like 1 foot or something. So I'm going to take it back just one tad bit. And of course, we have this little green line facing back at us. And also, oh yeah, this is a super good point. So since we're hitting uphill, because the forward and backwards little beads are moving, it's going to stay in the air longer, meaning that the wind is going to have a little bit more effect on it. Now, it's usually not that crazy of an effect on your shots, but oh fuck, I just fucked that so bad.
This one's going left.
Wow, if I would have hit that good, it would have been decent, dude, but whatever. All right, so now you can see, look at that. Fucking terrible lie here. So this bitch is going to probably move like, I mean, probably a lot, honestly. These little approach shots like this are some of the hardest in the game because it's super finicky the way it does it. So I almost need to like aim it over here if I'm going to do a pitch shot just because of the elevation. And then also too, I have to aim like all the way over here because this slope is just going to cuck me. And then the wind's not playing favor either. See, these little approach shots are probably what I'm the worst at, and I think a lot of people can agree. It's just super tough, man. It's hard to tell really where that ball is going to go. Let's see.
This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left.
Dude, I feel like my fucking eyes are bleeding right now looking at this putt. I am so confused, brother. I think it's going to go a little bit more right to left, of course, because that break down the center line doesn't look like it's nearly as much.
Oh, look at this thing.
Get in the fucking hole. Damn. Seems like I'm doing everything else right, but putting is where a lot of the strokes come from. Just so you guys are aware.
After that one. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
Honestly, though, putting in this game is so fucking easy, dude. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, this is a crazy hole. What in the hell? Oh, yeah. That's actually super important. So this is why I like this course, man. This is making the tutorial a lot easier for me because it's just putting me in these situations where I need to show you guys what the hell is going on and how to play the damn game right. So in this situation, you can see the pin is all the way the fuck over there behind this giant rock. Huge par 5, right? So we need to know, is this a good hole where I should be going aggressive? Because obviously this side looks like it's also fairway. But also, too, if I hit this, I'm going to roll down that hill and probably fucking cuck myself behind that rock. Now right here, I could get lucky and land into the fairway right there, but if I hit that cart path, of course, cement, bouncing your balls on it, gonna fucking skyrocket you above it. Now is this about 6 yards of a path? See, I like using my little measuring tool. So 288 to 283. So I think I'd barely clear this cart path. Ooh, maybe not because see, it's 4 yards above. I would be super close to hitting this cart path right here. And that might skyrocket me out into the rough over there if I hit this driver. So what I was actually getting into before my little pea brain went on a tangent is if you click circle or I think B on Xbox, you can actually pull up a yardage book. And I wish while you're playing ranked tours that you could pull up this fucking yardage book while other people are shooting their round. Because this is so useful. For example, I can see, okay, like from here to where I am, that's the bottom thing with the little arrow. This is 224 yards. If I know my guy can drive 300 yards or 292 to get to this pin, especially with the wind helping, then I know I can play this shot here. Now also too, I could go safe here and I could possibly hit it up to this, it looks like. Is that the... No, that's definitely not the hill. See, I think it's just stupid. Like, is it worth it to hit it here? Because then I'd have to hit 1, probably 2. I'd get to the green in 3. When potentially if I went for this little cheat area right here, I could maybe get to the green. Probably not. It actually looks like there's some water here. So I think this is a 3-shot approach shot either way. So I could either play it safe going this way, maybe sneak a ball up to here, and then I have 202. Or I could be a big baller, send it out here, get a really nice shot onto the green for my approach. So it's all about checking where you're aiming from, of course. So I think I'm going to go big baller mode and try and hit this fucking path up here almost. Kind of power swung it. Oh, shit, I closed it a lot. Hit the tree. That's actually a good thing, though, because it keeps me in the fairway.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Is that tree going to fuck me up? That tree might fuck me up, actually. Yeah, I probably made a grave error here, because if I play this, of course I'm here now, so my character's right there. If I play this, there's this massive fucking tree right in the middle of the goddamn thing. I didn't even realize I was in play from over there, because I'm an idiot. But you can see we're about 255 yards from here. I don't know if I'm going to get this ball to stop right here without going into the rough. That rough might stop me from going into the water, though. But if I'm in the rough, that's a lot harder of a shot. But also, too, maybe I should hit it in the rough just to show you guys how much that kind of fucks with shit. Just kind of purposely play some bad shots. So let's see. I'm going to try and hit this bunker right here, because then we have the tree. We can get a bunker approach shot. And as you can see on the bottom section, what I actually did is you can change your shot type. So obviously a lot of people know what the shot types are. This little punch shot is good and useful for punching punching out of like low hanging trees and stuff. So you can see I no longer am in trouble from this tree, because that punch shot scoops it down a ton. You can see I choked up on my club a ton. You can see that's a choke punch, but I think going right here, if I'm trying to hit that bunker, it should... Oh yeah, see, then I got this kind of going left to right, and it's facing forward, so this ball's going to kind of jump. So 4 miles per hour wind going left. This is probably like 10 at least yards. So 4 yards left, 10 yards right. That's just basic math, boys. So if we're trying to aim for here, 1, 2, 3, 4 yards left. Then we go about 10, or nope, see, since we're over 200 yards, this could be almost 20 yards in difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, fuck, I did that the wrong way. All right, wait, let me do this again. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, wrong way. Fuck me, man, I'm all over the damn place. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 to account for the wind that way. Then this is gonna take us like 20 yards. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Of course, this shit is not an exact science. As you can tell, I'm kind of a fucking idiot, so take what I do with a grain of salt, especially when you hit some terrible fucking shots like that. Really showing it off today, boys. Having some good shots, having some terrible shots, but yeah, that's how it goes. It's a game of golf, right? All right, 18 yards up. It is a piece of shit shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically. Then I think this ball might actually hook. If you look on the heavy rough, and honestly, I don't know why I talk in a fucking accent while I'm playing this goddamn game. Most of you that know me in real life know I don't talk like this. But you can see with the little ball picture, that's how plugged I am into the actual rough there. So it looks like I maybe have a fly or lie. As you can see, I have 93 to 98% chance of hitting my full swing here, so it's pretty damn good. Let's calculate for our ridiculous lie we got here. I think this one might even be over here, to be honest. Then of course we also got 8 miles per hour wind playing against us, so we're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can see it made me do a draw now too. That's a piece of shit. I'm gonna try and shit. See, I'd rather have my own shot. See, that's something that you can kind of pimp into this too. So if you ever have your shot meter facing on the opposite side, you can actually just switch it around there. But as you can see, it kind of fucked with my yardage a little bit. So I'm just gonna try to sneak this hole on there.
Playing a little draw shot here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good work there. Great.
That's
shot.
insane. But as
This
you can
putt is
see,
9 feet away.
literally,
I think this one will go left
if you
to
just
right.
fuck around, learn the math behind this
Could
game,
be a
it's
good
pretty
one.
fucking simple.
That shows some resilience. Birdied
Especially
this
out
one
of spots
after a
like that, dude. How are you
bogey
supposed to
on
hit
the
out of the
last.
rough
Well
when the
done.
freaking ball is
Bringing
at your
things down to 4
fucking
under
nipples and
after
you're
that one.
playing like crazy?
And the 8th
Even like me,
hole
man.
is a par 4.
Telling you guys, it's not that crazy. So let's just break it down. 28 yards, that's about 9 yards in distance. I'm definitely going to make it onto this fairway. The wind also as well, that's going to be about 13. So we can go in and smack on the ball up there in that fairway. It
This one
should be
could,
fine.
end up in the rough. Not sure though.
Oh, you piece of shit.
And unfortunately,
You
you
absolute
rolled that
piece
one
of
right
shit.
into the second cut of rough.
Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, 5 yards, but ball's also going to come back to us about 3 yards, so that's about 2 yards that we're going to have to take off technically, right? Got the kind of red situation. We're playing at 156, so it's probably pretty decent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 yards, maybe. Maybe a little bit extra. We'll be a little bit extra for the boys. Oh, and then also too, there's so many random fucking things. Like if you take your time, you can technically pimp every single shot and just have an absolute immaculate one. You can see I'm a little bit more plugged. I have a 90 to 95% chance of getting this ball where my number is right now. So if we have 156 yards, that's technically 5% less than what I'm going to be able to do. So I actually have to play this, I guess, a full club. I don't. Oh shit, and I underswung it. But no,
There's a
like
bit of a kick to the right.
for theory, if you have, oh my god, I still fucking slung an
that'll
absolute
do.
piss missile onto the thing.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
Yeah, disregard what I said. Sometimes you just got to get fucking lucky in this game, dude.
And that
You know what I'm
will
saying?
drop for birdie number 6
Sometimes you just
on
got to
the
get
day.
lucky.
Okay.
Of course,
5 under
reading
par
reading
at the
approach
moment.
shots from up there, you can definitely
All right,
play
here
the
we go.
green to
Ninth
your
hole,
advantage.
par 4.
What in the hell is this? Holy shit, this is like a swing distance tool right now. I just realized I'm playing the fucking juniors tees too. What in the hell? Whatever, I guess. Can I drive this? I might be able to. Wait. Can I drive this? Hell no, I can't drive that. I can get up to here, but is it worth it? It's a par 4. I mean, if I 3-wood to here, I could drive. Yeah, I'm gonna drive this shit, dude. Mom didn't raise no bitch. I don't think I'm gonna get in any tree trouble out there. Fuck, I felt like I mishit the shit out of that. I might hit that cart path up there. Oh, nope. Oh, shit, I did. Nope, that's not good. That was insanely... Oh, you
Setting
gotta
up
be fucking
here
kidding me.
from the deep stuff.
Are you fucking shitting me? Where the hell am I? Hold on one second. Dude, what in the fuck? Can I even hit over this? No, hell no, I ain't hitting over this. There's no way. Look at this. Yeah, you can't even see my blue little meter. So in situations like this, obviously I can't really do shit. I could super flop it. Oh shit, maybe I can super flop it. I can technically super flop it up on top of this, and then if I get lucky, this will bounce onto that other fairway and onto the green. So you gotta get creative sometimes, fellas. See if I can hit a regular flop just to... Oh shit, I might be able to. If I hit a regular flop, I'm probably gonna end up in that dog shit up there, but... It's kind of better than hitting backwards at this point, you think? Yeah. As you can see, the flop shot, one of those shots that honestly all the fucking newbie boys be doing in this game when they're like 5 feet from the damn green and shit. So, of course, this is like a super high lofted shot. Oh, come on, get up there. Get up there on that green.
Well, this
Oh,
one's a bit
baby.
wayward.
Yeah, fuck you, wayward. My ass, dude. Look at me. I'm fucking right on there. Right next to the green. I got a chip for birdie. I actually got a putt for birdie. I don't know if I want to do that, though. This is actually one I might flop. Nah, never mind. I ain't going to flop this shit. I don't think this ball's going to stop after it hits the pin, though. But as you can see, sometimes you got to take the sketchy plays and kind of be a hoss, you know what I'm saying? So just got to do what we
Come
do,
on,
boy.
go.
Oh,
Down
baby,
for
what
the
a
birdie.
fucking
Missed the chip.
birdie. That was actually
Let's fire up a replay on that
that
one.
was actually insane. Talk about creative shot archetypes, right? I wish I could have well, I guess I'm going to have a YouTube video of me hitting that insane flop shot, bouncing over the fucking thing, chipping for the
And after
birdie
that, we
there,
got
the
6
most
under.
unconventional, stupid fucking way possible. And that's honestly what
Teeing
this
it up
game
now
is.
on the 10th.
Just pretty stupid, but it's fucking fun, man. I really enjoy this game. It's like one of those. I always tell my friends this is like a desk game, you know. It's like one that you have on in the background while you're working from home, you know. And oh, what the fuck, dude? I went way over. I'm sure
Right
as
at deep
shit
stuff.
giving
You
you
might
guys
need
the
a club or two
good
extra
options.
on this shot.
Yeah, Clever 2 extra. My ass, the screen is fucking 17 feet down right now. This is a gorgeous map. Like, I don't know if I said this. I did. I definitely did. I haven't given this guy props, but this is a super sick course, man. Like, super, like, really big props to this guy that made this thing. Like, I've never been to Central Park, but I'd imagine if I played golf in Central Park, this is what it would look like to me. All right, speaking of that, let's hit an absolute fucking slinger dart into this thing. As you can see, I opened and pushed it, so it's not going to probably be as much as a dart as I want to, but still pretty good. Oh, and it
Good one.
came back. All right.
All right,
Shit.
here's a 7-foot putt.
All right, boys. This is one of those weird ones because you can see the downhill is going to boost this ball a little bit. You can actually toggle the pin in and out of the flag by also clicking the left bunker. The right bumper resets you to the original line that you got from the game. So that's just straight towards the hole. So why I use the flag in sometimes is if you're super far, you can't see the pin all the time, which is a pain in the ass. But also, too, if your character's fat ass is blocking the fucking pin, and you know that break is going to go over that, you can't fucking see shit. So you got to put the flag out. Also, what helps, too, when you're putting is if you click the sprint button in any conventional, what's it called? Any conventional first-person shooter, Fortnite, etc., actually changes the camera angle as well. So you can get a better look at where you're putting the damn ball. Some of those other ones are kind of jarring, but, you know, that's how it goes. Wow, I closed the fuck out of that.
Come on.
That's
Come on,
honestly the
ball.
first putt I've missed because I closed the
Right,
shit
you've
out of
got
the
this
face,
for
but
the
whatever.
birdie. Let's go. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And the 11th.
Yeah, we're gonna
is
have to check
par 3.
handicaps after this to see if I can talk my shit or not with this game, but personally, I think I'm pretty decent, you know? I'm not anything like too crazy. I have a pretty good handicap in this game. Well, at least for pro difficulty, but yeah. So you can see this one, I'm putting a little bit of a juice forward to let this ball fucking roll out a little bit. And then if I get it a little bit too much, it's also gonna hit up there to the right a little bit. And as you can see, this green is kind of double breaking right where my mark is right now on the 9. It's going right to left, but then it's gonna hook back right to left. So this might be a good spot. If I hole out on this, you guys owe me breakfast tacos or something. Put a pretty decent
Nice
swing
done.
on
You
it.
got some good contact there.
Come on, bitch. Get in there. Holy fuck.
That'll work on the green, won't it?
Oh, if I didn't close that,
5
that
feet
had a
to
real
come
good
from here.
chance. Oh, this is a piece of shit fucking putt anyway. I think this thing's like almost 2 cups out almost. This thing's breaking like a mofo. Yeah,
And
it's
after
a good
that
thing
one,
I
you
played
were
that
at
out like
8
that.
under par.
Sweet. 8 under par.
And the
I think
12th
on some
hole's
of
a
these
par
holes I
4.
shouldn't have deserved that, but yeah, I mean, that's a lot of the general tips that I really have for this game. If I think of any other random ones that I can think of, it'd probably just come naturally, honestly. So you can see in this situation, I'm hitting 288 technically to this. It's 46 down. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 16 yards, 15 to 16 yards in difference. So let's see, 288 natty. It's right there. So I definitely hit that front. But if I had 15 and 16 extra yardage on there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I don't think I could reach that. So in this situation, since I'm not a power build, I definitely can't make it here, or else I'm going to hit into that rough. But also, it's a par 4, so I'm kind of tempted to. Maybe with the wind, I'd be able to make it. I'm just going to fucking ball out and hit this bitch. Oh, I guess that brings up another point. In my backswing, if you feel it vibrating, the more intense it vibrates, the more you're off of your actual swing path. So if you don't feel it vibrate at all, usually that's a perfect or damn near close to perfect when you're pulling the stick down. Like, for example, if you just fuck around in the game by yourself, pull it all the way to the side, like to the left on your stick, and it will vibrate like crazy. That's how you know you're going to hit a bad shot. And the same thing goes when you hit it forward. So that's how you always know if you've hit some bad contact on a shot, or bad contact, or bad swing path.
Oh,
Is this going to make
man,
it?
you
Holy tits, I made it.
launch.
Wow, that really fucking carried. I guess my, oh, that's why. My bad, boys. I
Right,
forgot my own
second
rules.
shot
Got to watch
on
more
the 12th.
Makachata videos. But since we were over 200 yards, there's actually more. The wind affects it more, essentially. Oh my god, this is a piece of shit. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? What in the fuck? Yeah, the wind affects it just a little bit more when you're playing over 200 yards, and it probably gets a lot more each time. But as you can see, this is kind of a piece of shit that I got working with right here. If I hit a pitch shot, I think I'm definitely going to get over this hill, but I am not going to get this ball to stop, especially because it's 9 yards down. This is one we got to kind of get creative with. See, what I could do is I could just bump it down to here. If I have enough pace, what I'm thinking is that it's going to roll, roll, roll. It's going to go around here. It's going to kind of lip up and toilet bowl. Then maybe it'll funnel back. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to play this. See, it's like kind of reading the greens as well, you know? Like, trying to just think, how the fuck am I going to make an impossible shot? And instead of going the obvious route, where we're trying to punch it over that, I am opting to do the toilet bowl method. And honestly, that's probably a lot better than where I would have gotten it originally. So, yeah, not bad. If I would have hit it the other way, I may have ended up over here a little bit further. But let's put a good roll on this one. 4 perfects. Is that good? Oh, you fat bitch. Get in there. Damn it.
Almost drained that one for the
Yeah, this is actually going to be a super long video. I just realized. I hope my PlayStation can actually hold this much. So I might just play out this round as normal. If I see something random, I'll keep playing, but I'll kind of talk about it. But, yeah, dude. Pretty simple fucking game. This game's for babies, dude. Like, anybody could play this shit. Be super good. Be fucking Albatross 1 on this game. Of course, I'm kidding. This game's hard as shit in all in all reality, but like when it comes down to it, it's really not that bad. Like, people think pro difficulty is crazy hard or anything, but it's really not. All right. So here we're 72 yards. I think this ball is going to bounce and then possibly spin back just a tad bit, but actually it's going down a little bit, so maybe not. It might be true to the number here, just about, since it's 11 yards down. I think I have to just play... Actually, I think I have to pretty much just play this at the damn pin. I might hit the fucking pin if I do it. So we have this thing kind of pointing out there a little bit. Put a good stroke. God damn it, I pulled it 5 degrees.
Good shot.
Son of a bitch. Probably would have hit the damn flag if I would have played it straight. Oh my god, I'm underrating them too. Get the fucking hole.
All right, tapping in for par on this one.
8 under is not too bad though. 8 under is not too bad. I've never played this course. Commentating.
Par 3 here on the 14th.
Oh, this is kind of a piece of shit though. 21. This is about 9 yards. That's gonna go further past the hole. Technically, probably like 4 or 3 with the wind. I'm gonna play it like right here. I'm probably gonna hit that downslope. Am I gonna get the ball to stop though? I think I have to play like 148. I'm gonna play like 2. It's a pretty good shot, but I did push it just a tad bit. Holy fuck. It was a great golf shot. I mean, I'll take it. If I didn't push it a little bit, I think that would have been in the damn hole. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just kind of shows if you do the numbers right, you execute the shot. I guess that's with anything, right? You're going to make good play there. See, let's get fucking aggressive. I know I was telling you guys to play smart a little bit. I fucking opened it a shit ton, so I'm in the rough right there. I did that pretty perfect to get in there, but it's whatever. Oh, this is a tough pin, man. What the hell? Ooh, I do not like this. Alright, well, we're in the rough, so I have to account a little bit more here. Might just play this at the pin. I think this is going to affect it about 4 yards, and then the thing there is going to be a little bit crazy. Excuse me. Let's get in there. Holy shit, dude. I don't know, boys. My approach shots are kind of like piss missiles right now, man. I don't know what to say. Oh my god, that went straight. I'm actually playing pretty damn decent. Like,
okay, let's unload on
I was
this
thinking I
one.
might have to
16th
go
hole.
into perfect swing to kind of show you guys. Why the hell would I hit over there? Oh, that's why. What a fucking bitch, man. Yeah, I for sure have to hit over there. Could I hit over there technically? What's over here? Is that stupid? Is that stupid? Can I get over these trees if I hit over here? Is it even worth it? I don't think it's really that worth it. What is worth it? Oh no, maybe not. Wow, I think I just have to lay up over here with a 4-iron. Guess I'll play one shot smart, right?
Swinging like silk.
Guess if it's a par 4, I still have a chance to get a
shot's about
birdie if I keep slinging
150
these little
yards
piss
out.
missiles like this. 151 yards out. Super slope coming in. So this is probably like 10 yards difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 M's in my bank account. 1 mile per hour left to right. Drop it right there. 6 down. Oh, the flag is actually 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the ball is going to roll out just a little bit, so that's why I played it a little bit more like that. And then be an absolute dart. Oh, shit, I think I'm a little bit... Oh, no! Get it! Stay! Stay! Oh! God damn. Do I even want the fucking... Oh, my God. I don't know how to feel about this. Can I play on this? Nope. I cannot play on the fucking pier. That sucks. Can I play over here? Nope. I don't know why I'd do that. Can I take a lateral drop right here? Oh, hell yeah, boys. I'm going to be like Jesus. Oh, never mind. I'm fucking fine over here. See, this is a weird one because the slope is technically facing us that way, but it's going to go right to left at the hole, so I think I should play it right here. As you can see with these chip shots, you always want to put a little bit extra because if you're going to putt uphill, then ball's going to go a little bit slower, obviously. So let's see if we can do this. Fuck. If I didn't hit that like a little bitch, I probably would have went in. Oh, you're fucking me. That's ridiculous.
This one will be
Fucking mosquito could have freaking burped on that and it would have went in.
Okay, moving on.
Well, that's an unfortunate double. Whatever. All right.
Now on
Let's see where we're going here.
Par 4, 17th hole.
Par 4, completely reachable here. Is it the smart thing to do? I think fuck yeah it is. All right, now this is the thing. I could hit a choked approach shot here. If I hit driver, I am for sure going into the shit up there. This ball is going to fucking roll super fast up there. If I hit a choked approach shot, see, it's a little bit less distance, but you're also taking the loft down. You can see I'm choking up on my club. So if you look at my hands, full driver, choking up. Full driver, choking up. Making the face a little bit more closed. Just fucking send it, boys. Hopefully this rough doesn't fucking plug me, but I think it should bounce over. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, shit, I'm still in the rough. Whatever, but that's an easier chip shot.
All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting.
All right, let's see. Read this thing to absolute perfection. You can see the slope is facing away from us. Now, I want you guys to realize where your ball is going to land, if it's flat, should be on this marker if you hit the correct transition. So that's how fast you actually, or when the circle reaches the big circle. Sorry, I got kind of idiot math going on right now. I know you guys have been listening to me for a little bit too long, but if I hit perfect transition, this should technically bounce right there. Now it's barely going left to right, but if that was a little bit more extreme, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just hit a good shot. Oh, you fucking piece. See, if I wouldn't have hit that like an absolute pussy, it would have probably went in too. Nothing wrong with the birdie. Would have loved to chip out eagle, but whatever.
Let's see how you do here on the 18th.
Oh, this is diabolical. This is diabolical. It's also 500 yards, but it is a par 5. It's up 11 feet, technically 2 to there. I just got to lay up, boys. I think I got to hit here, and I got to hit here. If I try to clear this, I'm probably going to, and you can see here too, this shows you where the out of bounds are. So technically anything in green right here, oh, I'm pretty good at drawing with this. Anywhere in the green is fine. You can play the ball from there. If it lands in these red areas, that is out of bounds. That means that you're going to have to take a drop. So, yeah, it's fucking stupid to go over there. I'm just going to lay up right here like a little pussy. I don't give a shit. Doesn't even matter if I put a shitty swing on it because I know that I'm laying up, and that's a massive fairway target right there. No reason to get crazy here.
Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Now I could do driver off the deck right here. I'm going to refrain from doing that, though. I'm trying to play a good round. I think I should go over here, actually. I think this gives me a lot better of an approach shot in because, as you can see, the flag is right here. If I hit it to this is way, way, way narrow. I'm probably going to end up in the rough. Yeah, technically I could have a closer shot, but if I play it to here, I have a lot more of a safe landing area. And then I also have a lot more safe plays for me to run out or land on the green there, too. So, ooh, this is a kind of crazy one. I think this is going to actually balance out with the wind. It's absolutely beautiful, except that 6.2 degrees fucking closed it. God damn it.
Okay, third shot.
All right, whatever. Fucking slam an absolute piss missile again for the boys. All right, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 now. 1, 2, because that ball's going to roll out. Then we got the heavy rough, which is 80 to 95%, so I actually probably do have to take this up to like 143. Let's just play it like right there. Come on, hit a dart, hit a dart. It's looking like it.
That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball.
You fucking piece of shit. Oh, this game, dude. Oh, this game. As you can see, what I'm doing right here is you can have an option on where you put your ball. You can either play it from the last spot to take a drop. You can put it on a line, which is sometimes good. You could take a drop. So if I wanted to play out of the rough right here, I could absolutely do so. But back on a line is usually pretty good, so you can put it back on the fairway. Find like a nice soft spot. See, this part doesn't have too much downslope, so I know exactly what this ball is going to do if I hit this. Yeah, oh man. I've never tried this lob shot, and I'm super interested on it. I might just try it here for shits and gigs, but god damn, I fucked that up too. There's the
that one went bye-bye.
Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of want to try the lob again, though. Is that stupid? I mean, the wind's facing me. It's gonna... Oh, shit. I can't hit it. I can't hit the lob shot. No, dude. It's got a basketball on it. I love basketball. Yeah, I'm going to hit an approach. Can I hit an approach? I don't know if I can hit an approach. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, I'll be perfectly fine here. Let's hit it, like, right here. Let's honestly get some of that back slope action, man. Shit. Hit it a little bit too hard, but it's still bounced on the back slope. Yes, it did. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
I think you planned it. I think you planned it.
Oh, you cannot script that, bro. What in the hell?
4 feet to go.
Triple bogey. Yeah, fuck, 6 save for triple bogey, bro. That would have been an insane double. That would have been the most insane double. Oh, this game hates me sometimes, but yeah, you gotta find humor in the shitty shots or else you're gonna be raging way too hard in this game. But yeah, I hope this was informative. I know I'm not the best at like teaching shit, so hopefully some of that was legible. Shot 6 under with pretty shitty score, or not really. I mean, we had some pretty bad blow-up holes. To shoot 6 under through 18, that's really not too bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, as promised, I think I'll show you guys my handicap really quick. Maybe I should save that for the next video. How long is this video? Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry, boys. Holy shit, this is an hour-long video. All right, whatever, boys. We're not going to fuck around too much longer. Guess I'll show you my handicap in the next video, so stay tuned. But either way, I love you guys. Kisses.